So welcome back to episode 4 of PowerWash 2. Now, we're actually going to be starting off the video by spraying this cat. So, let's actually get into it. So, we've actually completed 4 levels. So, the last one that we completed was the actual house that you see the trophy there. Now, we've actually just upgraded our gun. So, we've actually now unlocked the Prime Vista 2400. So the last mission was a little bit of a ball ache. So now we've actually got 2 missions that we're going to try and complete now. Hopefully get a little bit more money into the game. Upgrade the nozzles a little bit better, because yeah, the last episode this house took way longer than what I actually originally wanted it to. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so we've obviously got this car to do here. So it's only $100. So I don't think it's actually going to be too long, but yeah, I kind of want to do this solely just to test out the new power washer that we have here. So we've got our facility in the background. So this one here obviously is the Prime Vista 2400. So we've got the short, medium, and we actually haven't got the long nozzle yet. So let's give this a go. Yeah, I mean, this is a huge difference to yeah, the previous gun already. The other one just took so long to actually do. I mean, we'd actually done that last house, and I thought it would take us about half an hour to complete. But it actually took us, I mean, I think it was just over about an hour and a half. And I feel like it was solely because the gun that we actually had was really, really weak. Yeah, I mean, this is actually doing a lot better job than the previous one. Okay, so what's it like with the tyres? Okay, so we actually have missed a bit here. Now, this is obviously just a set car, but it's quite a ridiculous car to be driving in. Let's just make sure that we get underneath the car as well. Don't want to be missing any sort of spots. Now, just to remind everyone, obviously we're using the yellow, so that's probably the final one. That is the larger area. And you know, it actually seems to be doing a lot better than what I thought. And then obviously green's going to be probably the best nozzle to use on this car. Okay, so let's just spray the back. So I'm sort of almost annoyed with myself that I didn't actually upgrade this gun sooner. I mean, look at the difference that it's doing compared to the previous one that we actually were using. Right, so what we missed here, so we missed I mean, everything's just pinging off at the moment. Okay, so we've missed, I was about to say we missed the frame. Have we done all the windows? No, we missed a little. That's done. God, we've missed so much. I mean, look at the wheels. Right, so let's get these tyres. I feel like we're going to miss. I mean, that feature of actually detecting all the dirt that we miss is quite clutch in this game, because if we didn't have that feature, I feel like we would be doing this a lot longer than we actually had to be. Oh, missed a little bit off the bonnet. Okay, so what we got now? So we got 98% of the car done. Right, missed part of the grille. Have we missed the front bumper? Yeah, we missed the front bumper. See, I kind of want more missions like this. I mean, I kind of prefer it when they're a lot shorter than a lot longer, like winded ones. Right, so we just missed that bit. Okay, so now we've just got a brake light to do, which is what one. See, again, as soon as you upgrade the equipment, it goes so much quicker. So that's all complete. Yeah, see, that was a lot easier. Okay, so now that's what I call silver screen service. We're on our way to the dog grooming salon. It's going to be utterly carnage. Thinking about it, maybe we should have filmed them the other way round. And oh well, live and learn. See you around, probably see you sooner than you think. P.S. Carnage says woof. Okay, just give me the cash. So we're 100 up. So yeah, I've got 100 in the bank at the moment. So this job here is 500. So I'm expecting it to be a lot harder. So it looks like we're going to have to do a billboard. Okay, so let's actually get into the next job. I'm not actually entirely sure how many jobs are actually on this game. So it looks like this is going to be our job for the day. So let's just focus on... I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit of a ball ache. Do we have to do the ladder? Oh my god, the ladder's going to be a pain in the arse. Right, so let's just clear... Let's clean the bottom. I think doing it in sections is probably going to be the better thing to do. Then hopefully we don't miss anything. Right, let's do the base. I think I'm probably going to leave that ladder till maybe last. I think that's one thing I'm not actually looking forward to. Oh, we missed anything. Okay. Okay, are all the nuts done on the bottom? I think they are. How high is that ladder? Right, let's change to a slightly larger extension. Wow, I mean, look at this. Compared to our previous video, I mean, I don't know if people have watched it already, but that was quite a bit of a ball ache. Yeah, I think maybe I've kind of learnt my lesson. I feel like the last previous episodes, I was kind of saving the money, when now I feel like maybe I should just been investing it in the equipment. Right, so we've only got 2 of the excuse me, and we've only actually got 2 of the extensions. I actually ran out of money to actually purchase the larger one, so we're just gonna have to deal with this one. Okay, that's better. So let's see if I can try and get all this ladder complete. I think I've done this side, so let's move this to this way. Yeah, this is coming in clutch, this is. I'm always kicking myself because I didn't upgrade it sooner. But it's right, we live and learn. Okay, so the ladder's complete, so the base is all done. So should we do the underside? Yeah, I think that's clever. I think we do the underside, get the underside all complete, and then we can focus on the top. Now, I was thinking about platinum in this game. I mean, I've platinumed PowerWash 1, but I think when I looked into it, I think it's got something like 35 missions, and now we've done a few missions already, I don't want to actually go over the stuff that I've missed originally. So yeah, I'm not focusing on platinum in it. I know a few people said in the comments previously that, oh, you missed this little bit to get this trophy, but I think I'm just focused on the story, or just, I'd say not the story, because it hasn't really got a story as such, but yeah, I'm just kind of focused in kind of upgrading the character and upgrading the equipment, so yeah, I'm not too focused on yeah, the trophies. So and my phone's going crazy with Bobby messaging to me, but as I explained in the previous episode, I'm not really I'm not going to be reading the messages, because it seems like when you read them they go a little bit too quick. I think that's the only negative I have on this game, that you can't, you know, my reading especially is not really that great, so yeah, it seems to be going a little bit too quick for me. Let's get that a little bit. Yeah, I definitely think we need to yeah, constantly upgrade, because I think when you upgrade it just makes the job a lot more quicker. So we're getting this underbelly done section first. I think that's probably quite smart. Right. Now I know these games are a little bit different to what I'm normally used to playing. See, I'm more focused on story-driven games in the sort of indie scene, but yeah, as I said, I was so kind of happy with the first game, and I was kind of disappointed that I didn't have the chance to play it on the channel, number one. So when this actual game did come out, I thought, yeah, we're definitely going to be playing this here on the channel. Okay, so is that 2 beams that we've done now? See, now I prefer these sort of missions where they're quite short. I mean, I know the car one was really short, but I think when you do a project like the house in the previous episode, it just becomes a little bit tedious, considering how much you actually have to spray. And I mean, you probably don't all see it in because the video's been edited, but I mean, that house took like, yeah, way over an hour and a half to actually clean everything, and I just kind of like lose a tiny little bit of interest. Right, what have we missed? We missed anything on this side? There we go. Okay, so I think everything is complete on the underside, so let's now let me jump down just so I can go back up. Okay, now I'm thinking, should we do the lights first? And then all we've got left is just the actual billboard itself. Right, how am I going to get to... Right, so let's go to the semi-extension. I mean, look how far that reaches. Right, so we've done one side. I'm hoping it's going to flash. No, of course it's not. Didn't really want to get the ladder out to then do the other side, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Right, so I'm going to jump down and get this. Move this here. Now we should be able to reach this now, and it should just flash up. Perfect. Okay, so it's in 2 parts. So we've got the light and the stand. So perfect. I mean, this is coming in clutch, definitely. I wish I would have upgraded it sooner. Okay, should we do... Let's do the hatch itself. Use the shortest extension. If it's the first time I've actually used the short extension. So I think maybe the next step is when we gather a little bit more money, I think I might actually sell this to upgrade that better power wash. I think it was like 5,000. It's initially what I bought, and then yeah, I had to sell it solely because I didn't have the funds to actually buy extensions, etc. Okay, I think everything's now complete on this side. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing the inside. Okay, so everything's done here. So I think now let's focus on the edging. Right, I'm going to spray up to the blue line, just so we don't get confused. I know them handrails are going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, I think. Okay, so we've gone around the whole way, so I'm thinking... Wait, what's this? No way. Was that... Give you to climb... Does that let you climb on it? No way. Okay, let's just do... Let's do this bottom. Yeah, I'm kicking myself that we never upgraded it sooner. Quite a rookie move. I think I was so interested in maybe saving the money to then get the most powerful one that I'm thinking now we just upgrade constant, and then when we want to buy the actual next one up, we'll just sell the previous one that we have. I think that's probably the cleverest thing to do. So let's just want to get to the bottom section done. I'm thinking, so let's focus on clearing the bottom first. Can we get straight under? Yeah, we can. So we'll get rid of everything from this bottom, and then we can then just focus on the billboard itself and the railing, and then this job should all be complete. Don't know whether to do the railing now. Just a little bit worried about maybe on the outside of the rail. Do I have to then get out that you know, that kind of structure outside and just keep moving? I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the arse. Okay, this red thing should go in a minute. There you go. God, it's doing it like a dream. So I'm struggling. Right, so everything's got complete. So now do we tackle the railing or should we tackle the billboard? I feel like I want to do the railing. Oh my god, it's going to be a pain in the arse. Right. Yeah, I feel like maybe doing some horizontal movements probably the better way. So I've been doing 2 missions per video, but sadly last video obviously I could only do 1 just because I didn't want the video to be so long. So I'm gonna try and hopefully maybe get another couple of missions done before we call it a day. Right, that railing's done. Right, don't fall. Right, so top and bottom is now done, which is great. Yeah, I think we can. Perfect. So that's got complete. Don't want to fall. Great, so that's 2 sides complete. So now let's move this here. Let's just use the ladder. Oh wow, we actually missed this red bit. Let's do this little bit. Oh, I think it's gonna be too short. Okay, let's clear this railing. I think I might have missed the pole. Sort this out. Yep, so that's done. Yeah, I might have missed the corner poles. Right, can we switch this around? Yeah, I'll probably have to redo maybe 2 of them. Right, so that one's already done. Okay, might have to... Can we reach this? Ah, I tried to jump and do it. Right, so that pole's done. Did we complete... No, we missed that one. We can, perfect. Okay, so everything has been complete now. We just now obviously got to do the billboard itself. So, how do we get on... No, no. How do we get on? I don't want to pick it up. I want to get on it. Wait. How do we get off it? Wait, get back in. So can we move left and right? We can. Okay. Oh, this is powerful. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. So let's just clean this billboard. So I think we've done all this side now. So we just got the top, well, we've got the other side to do, the top, and then the 2 ladders either side. So let's get this red bit done. Do I have to clean the blue thing on top or no? Don't think I have to. Okay, so that's all complete. I'm gonna jump down. And let's place this here. Let's get back in. Man, that's such a cool feature. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I fall off? Okay, I don't think that's red's going to go because I haven't done the other side. Right, so let's do this in sections. Let's get down. Okay, so all we got left is just the ladders to do either side. And then this job's complete. I mean, when you think about it, it's probably taken, yeah, way more than half the time of the car. We've actually got more money for it. So I'd rather do jobs like this. Let's just change to green. Right, can we go up? Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the arse, this bit. So I can get the steps either side, but... on the ladder, I should say. But I don't know how we're going to get the in-between bits. Oh, that's not bad. Right, so that's got done. So then now we just got the other side to do, and then we should be done. Oh, missed a bit. I Okay, I think I'm going to do the side. And then we could do the ladder in one go. Right, so do this. Done one side, let's do the other. And then now we should be able just to get on the ladder and work our way down. Yeah, this is easy. Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, just didn't do the other side. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, let's... Okay, what's left? Okay, we've got to do... Okay, is that all done? Okay, what are we missing now? Ah, the bottom. Oh, I missed all the writing. Oh, see, I just didn't do the underside of it. What ones? Oh, I missed now. The W, I believe. Right, anything else? The sign. Is that sign? Oh, the E. Right. Oh, I'm going to have to get back in this little thing, aren't I? So place it here. Okay, let's jump back in. Right, I missed the N. Yeah, I missed the top of the sign, that's what it was. Right. Oh, I'm still missing the E. Right. Now what else am I missing? Right. So now I've just got the support column anchor bolt, the billboard mounting block, and the billboard rear brace. I thought I got everything in the brace. Right. I'm missing something in here. See, look at this. Right. We are done. So that actually wasn't too bad. So let's have a look at the job. Yeah, look how long that's been. That wasn't too bad. So I'm sure we're both more than happy to forget everything that's happened and to forge an incredible future together side by side. Well, not side by side. I'll be in front and above. So he sounds great. So we actually got the 500 and then we got 50 points. So at the moment we do have 600 in the account. So let's do this one. So it's the Teapot tea room for our workshop. Okay, so we've got this teapot to do. So it's 750. So this one might be, well, this is definitely going to be my last mission that I do. So let's do this. So let's focus on, oh, look at the little gnome sitting around. Okay, so I'm going to do this little area first. Hopefully it hasn't, not too much of a pain in the arse. Oh, you know this is going to be a pain. Oh, guys, all the chair in different pieces. Done on the inside. Just a little bit on the handle. Done. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we do the base first rather than the chairs. Right, so that's all done. So should we now focus on the table and then we can finish off the chairs. Okay, is the table in three parts? I think it probably will be. So let's do the top first. So top, and then let's do the bottom of it. Oh, perfect. I actually thought it would have been in 2 or 3 different sections, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, so let's just clear each chair. So we've done one already. So we've just got to do the other 2. Cushion's done. Right, what am I missing? Okay, that's done. Yeah, sometimes it's better to use the larger extension and just stand back like this. So hopefully, what am I missing? Oh my god, I'm missing so much. Okay. Okay, so that seating area is done. So we've got one more seating area, and then, oh my god, we've got the house as well. Okay, so this should ping, yeah. Let's just do the table. Okay, so that's all done. So now we've just got the 3 chairs to do. I don't necessarily like it when there's all these like tight little areas. It's quite hard to make sure that everything actually gets done, especially when the colour is exactly the same colour as the dirt icon thing. That seems to be quite hard. So let's just keep going. Okay, perfect. So we just got one more chair. Right, pillows done. Okay, so both the areas are now complete. So all the chairs and tables are done. So all we got left now is this little house here. Well, actually, it's not so little. Right, let's do the floor. Every time I do levels like this, I always think, how did he actually get this dirty? You know, what were they physically doing? Yeah, we'll do section by section. I think that seems to be like the cleverest thing to do. Right, this should ping anytime soon. No? Did I miss? Oh, you have to do the outside of the bricks. Okay, cool. I think what's funny is I think there's a bee on this level, and it seems to be keep going in my left ear, and yeah, it's making me feel like there's a bee actually in the room. So in case I'm twitching, I think that's the reason why. Okay, we seem to be doing quite well, so let's just carry on with these floors. How many sections are there? Let's get all the gaps done. Yeah, I think it's better doing it. How many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it's going to be a pain in the arse. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do it in the edit now. So I'm going to actually skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually going to edit it now. So just because I don't want you waiting so long on on the edit. So kind of flash forward to me clicking it in the future. Okay, so thankfully for editing, so it looks like now I've finally completed all the pavements. It was a little bit of a pain in the arse, solely because you have to get all these little crevices areas and the bricks on the side. So thankfully that's all now complete. So I think maybe the next thing I want to do is focus on the lower brickwork of the house. So then obviously then that's going to get completed, and then we can actually then focus on the walls. So let's just focus on, because I think solely that you have to do this stuff in stages. Otherwise, if you don't, yeah, I mean, I've said it in the previous couple of videos, I just feel like you will get quite lost, especially when it comes towards the end. Yeah, it's obviously going to state parts that you missed, so I would rather kind of get everything done in the area. So let's focus on, do we have to do, oh, we have to do the inside of it as well. Okay, so the planter's done. So let's carry on. I don't know whether maybe we should go short, use a short extension, and then, yeah, then we can kind of clear out any unwanted dirt. So I mean, this level has taken longer than I first kind of initialised. I thought it'd be quite simple, it being a teapot, but yeah, anything but, you know, it's just been a little bit finical, especially then, you know, them paving slabs. I mean, thankfully I'm able to do the edit, but I mean, them paving slabs I think took me about half an hour just to clean, which, yeah, wasn't entirely fun. So let's just keep going. Okay, so wall base. So let's just keep zapping away, and hopefully that should flash. How much have I got left? Yeah, so see, look, all these little trellises bit, it seems to be they're the things that keep tripping me up. Right, so that's got done. Right, I'm just gonna clean off this shelf as well. I mean, thankfully, can you imagine if we done this level on that kind of low-end power wash that I've been using? This would have probably taken forever. So let's just keep cleaning this little bit. Right, so the window's complete, thankfully. Right, and let's just get this windowsill done. Let's jump on this. Oh, it's going to be too short. Right, I'm going to grab the other ladder. Right, I'm going to tackle it from the top. Yeah, that's not going to work, I don't think. Oh, actually, it might do. Oh, I was so close. I mean, I know that this game is actually quite a simple, basic game, really. But if you don't use a certain extensions or the equipment that's provided, it can take an absolute lifetime completing some of these jobs. So it is quite strategic. I mean, look, I did say I was going to do the brickwork, but now, yeah, now I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce a little bit. Right, is this going to ping? Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the bottom bit. There we go. Okay, so that window is complete. Right, I just want to clear a little bit of this red. Yeah, this level's been a little bit of a pain in the arse compared to the other ones. Solely because everything's been a lot more finical. Like, normally you can get about 90% of the dirt and it will just ping. But now it just seems that it wants me to find every little bit of crevice in it. Let me focus on this planter. I mean, it's still oddly satisfying, you know, when you're going side by side like this. Okay, what am I missing now? Right, so let's go to the small one. Just get the inside of the planter. Okay, I'm going back on the brickwork. And then we'll do that window after. And then we can tackle the actual teapot itself. Yeah, I'm going to do this brickwork. See, I'm surprised it's not going, like it's not pinging right now. But look, it just wants everything, every little bit of detail. I mean, like this, like, what am I missing now? Yeah, see, that was a little bit silly. That was a bit annoying. Alright, let's do the shelf. Right, shelf's done. Fine, and that's done, okay. Can we reach the top of the window? Do you know what? I'm actually going to use this just so we can tackle the window. Right, higher. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. See, sometimes I just prefer just actually getting on it and then tackling it this way. Okay, so the frame's complete. Let's just do this little bottom bit. Oh, look how satisfying it is. Okay, so it does say that we're 59% complete, but I'm hoping because we've done a lot of the red of the teapot, that's going to take a lot of percentage. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever. Thank God for editing. Don't want people kind of sitting waiting around. Okay, so let's just keep cleaning all these little spots. Okay, so it wants me to do the inside. Right, what are we missing now? Right, let's just do the front door. Okay, it still says we're missing part of the surround sound. Right, I'm going to move on. Ah, is it that one missing? No. So I'm actually missing something from the surround of the door, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to start cleaning the house. I mean, this game's so creative. I mean, this is what I kind of like about it, where you're just, you know, doing different jobs, and each job's a lot more different. Right, let's place this here. Right, let's raise it up. Right, should we do this section first of the red? Okay, so I actually just spent a little bit more money, or the money that we had, just to do the higher extension. So obviously this is the reason why we can reach these places. Otherwise I don't want to be jumping up and down from ladders, just trying to clean the house. So I thought, invest a little bit, hopefully it will pay off in the long run. So let's do this bit. I think maybe doing this game with a buddy would be, you know, a little bit easier. Otherwise, because then you won't be obviously spending so long on some of these missions that, you know, sometimes it comes across a little bit tedious. Especially when it's becoming a little bit, like, obsessive over every little minute spot. Which it seemed it wasn't doing on the previous levels. So maybe it's getting a little bit more hard to complete. So let's just do this side. Okay, I'm going to get the little machine over here. Thankfully I've got the scissor lift. And then let's raise it up. Oh wow, okay, I can see everything here. Was it the green that was the most? No, it was yellow. Right, that hinge is done. Let's tackle the door. Right, can we get this area? Might need to get the ladder. So let's put the ladder here. Considering this game is meant to be quite like a cozy game, I think this level's been quite stressful. Definitely more stressful than previous levels that I've done. Right, So let's move this in a better location. Right, I'm going to do the framework because... Perfect. Okay, let's change to the short one. And let's just focus on this little section. Yeah, now we're obviously able to use that ladder to get up here. It may speed things up. Fingers crossed. So let's just carry on with this area. Let's jump down. Yeah, I certainly don't want to redo this level. This has been the one that's been a bit of a pain in the arse. Just that everything's been so finical. Right, I might go back up top. Right, so we're 80% done, so we've only got another 20% to do. So let that ping off, okay. Let's do this little roof. Okay, what am I? Oh, thank God. Okay. So now I'm thinking let's just do the actual top of it. Right, let's just do the little ball on top. And I think we've got that little pipe to do. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, thank God, okay. Yeah, this has been a real challenge. I think especially in concentration. Definitely one of the most difficult levels we've done. And I feel like it's not just because of the level itself, but it's just because everything has been super detailed, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenge. Solely because it used to just ping at like when you've done about 90% of the dirt, but at the moment it seems to yeah, be a bit more of a challenge. Right, let's just put in. I do like the fact that you can actually interact with the gnomes. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're at 91% of this house. Yeah, that seems a little bit much. Right, that's done. Okay, so what have we got left? So we've obviously got to do this side and the window. Is that it? Yeah, I have to say, I think this has been my least favourite mission. Okay, so the roof, the window and the trim is done. So now all we've got left to do is the spout on the teapot. But the thing that's worrying me, I know I kind of gave up on the door frame because yeah, I couldn't really find out what why it wasn't actually ticking off. So that might be the one thing that has come up. So it says, well, it says I've got the wall spout and the back door knob. So let's just do the wall. Oh. So I'm going to move this over here. Oh. Don't know why it just goes a little bit crazy. Right. I'm going to use the equipment that we've got because... Right, let's focus on the wall. Yeah, I think this has been probably my least favourite mission that I've done. I think I might have said that like 20 times. Might as well clean the spout while I'm here. Right, so we're at 99% on this mission. So I'm hopefully it should be coming to an end. So let's move this. Let's get that out of the way. Right. Make sure I'm still recording. See, how comes all the other things took a little while to actually make sure it ticked, but that one wasn't so bad. Okay, so, oh, we just got here. Okay, so that looks like this is the end. Oh, thank God. Yeah, definitely the worst mission that we've done so far. 100%. That paving, though, was a ball ache. It's cool when it goes round. Okay, you have restored balance to the tea rooms. Stop by any time for a steamed bun and lavender tea on the house. Thank God. Okay, so it was $750 and it's given us 75 points. So let's just go back to home. Let's see what's left. Okay, so we have the trophies here. So we've got the teapot there, the Art Deco room, the toilet, the van, the billboard, the car, and the actual camping site. So is there anything left I can actually upgrade? So we've got 475. So you own some of the accessories for the washer you've just sold. Would you like to sell all the related? Okay, yeah, I'm going to sell them all. And I'm actually going to buy the better gun. So we've got 3,550. So I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy all the components that actually come with. Yeah, so that's good. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to buy the large extension. Okay, so, yeah, I'm happy with that. So we've got this gun. Obviously, we didn't have enough to buy this one. And then I think maybe later on, that will be the next one that I purchase. So, yeah. If you did like the video, feel free to leave it a like. If you can, subscribe to the channel. That is much appreciated. And, yeah, catch you on the next one.